guys, I am back in Australia now. I have been traveling in Asia, Southeast Asia for the past 3 months. I had been working in Korea teaching English, but I decided to quit and travel down into Southeast Asia, taking nothing but this 20-liter Go Ruck Shadow Ruck bag. It weighs about 5.67 kilograms. So what I did with my trip was I took a plane to China, and then I took a train down through China to Hong Kong, and from Hong Kong I flew to the Philippines, and then I went to Thailand, and then I went back to Hong Kong, and then took a flight to Singapore and took a train from Singapore all the way back up to Thailand. And then from Thailand I went to Vietnam, and from Vietnam I went back to Korea. So most of the places that I visited were hot weather, and so most of the things that I have here are shirts and t-shirts, but I do have a ultralight down jacket as well, because when I went to Korea it was just beginning to be the winter, so it was quite cold there. Okay, so without further ado, let's take a look inside the bag. So this is everything that I took on my trip. On the right here you can see what I wore. And here is my bag. And if I weigh it right now, we'll see how heavy it is. About 5.6 kilograms. So let's take a look inside. First, the front pocket. I carry my noise cancelling headphones. I also carry a very lightweight eye mask for sleeping on the plane. I also carry some wet tissues inside the main compartment. Let's take a look. In the first pocket here, I carry my passport and a notebook, travel cards and a pen. Upgraded my phone on the way, so I have a backup phone, which is handy for watching movies and stuff. Sunglasses. Also I have a padlock, so I would occasionally lock my bag with that in the hotel room. Down below I have some more wet tissues and my travel wallet, which is a front pocket wallet. So you have just a sleeve here for cards. I have a pair of flip-flops here. Next I have a very thin, lightweight umbrella, and I don't really need this, but I have this kind of face towel. This is very handy, a light folding water bottle, the red bag with my electronics, blue bag for toiletries, and in addition to these tissues, I have the clothing bag. So this is every piece of clothing that I had. I wore these. So if we take a look in the clothing bag first, I was mostly in the hot climates, so I didn't really need this much. But I did go to Korea in the winter, so this is a ultralight down jacket from Uniqlo. And in here I have socks and underwear. That is a shirt made from linen. I have some souvenirs of tea here from China. Outlier shorts, which can also be used for swimwear. A simple polo shirt. Wool icebreaker t-shirt, merino wool. And another merino wool shirt. Okay, let's take a look in the toiletry bag. The proper toiletry bag, and I have deodorant, magic soap. I have 2 toothbrushes, toothpaste, ear cleaners. I have a shaver and a nail clipper, which I kept in the bag and I never had a problem. They never checked. Even through all the security. I have a comb, floss, and some backup toothpaste and some tissues. Next I have my retainer. I have a little shaver here, battery powered, folds open like this, and 2 batteries for that. I also have this pocket towel. I have some aspirin. Finally, some mosquito repellent in the electronic bag. In addition to the phone that I'm using, I also have a charger for this phone and this multi-purpose adapter. So I have Australia, America, UK, European, 2 USBs. I have this silk sleeping bag liner. I have this, which I didn't really use, a wireless charging for my phone. This is a folding out backpack, little backpack there. I didn't really use this much, but it's a camera tripod. Also good for selfies if you're into that. I have another USB magnetic charging cable. And my other phone charger. External battery. Phone charger. Velcro strap, another charger. And this is some accessories for the phone, USB and headphones. I have this, I didn't really wear this, but this is for passport and money. I have some currency and cards in there, and some change. Finally I have an A4 sized paper carrier, and in here I have passport photocopies and some other important documents and so forth. That's pretty much it. 20 litres and 3 months travel.